Hit high and deep out to left. Back on it is the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Digging in will be Lourdes Gurriel. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. So a solo shot here to left center field, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin, he's 1 for 5. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, number 7.
Stepping in now, Reese McGuire, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Schwarber gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So now at the plate is Patrick Corbin as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Patrick.
Bouncer to the left side. And that's the first down.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, he's got 2 hits in 16 tries. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield. And that time, he wanted 3.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hernandez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
The first baseman.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Shot weakly to the left. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Nationals leave 1. They trail 6-1. Set for the start of the inning, and so here's the pitcher now, Hyun-Jin Ryu, the next to bat. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up. And if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
Into the box, Santiago Espinal. Strike one to start the at-bat. This one's flared off to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
On his way out to the mound now, the Washington manager, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening. He certainly was not sharp. Here's George Springer. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Voth, 28 years old. He was a 5th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Bichette over at second. Espinal at first, one gone. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. Zips it to Castro for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. One left for Toronto. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Leading off the inning, it'll be Kyle Schwarber, and they could use a spark from him here.
The left fielder, Kyle.
Fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
1-1 to Schwarber. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kyle Schwarber becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Stepping up is Starlin Castro. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's a .333 hitter. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Victor Robles digging in now. This is hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One left for Washington. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. And now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will start off the 5th in this one. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in once again is Teoscar Hernandez. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's a .333 hitter. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And he'll try to pull back and swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Now it'll be Lourdes Gurriel. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. No balls and 1 strike. One and 1. 6 runs, 9 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. A ball and 2 strikes.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They lead it 6-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the 3rd baseman, Luis Garcia. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Ryan Zimmerman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Trey Turner. First pitch of the AB on its way. Zimmerman stands at first with 1 out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Espinal backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. At the plate now is Juan Soto. No hits to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 pitch. Struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Nationals lead 1. They trail 6-1. Ryan Harper takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now at the plate, here is Randall Grichuk. There was a base hit last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So in now is the Blue Jays pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Popped up. Turner waits on it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Blue Jays. So stepping in is Josh Bell, hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. In there, no balls and a strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Another 0-2 coming. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Gurriel comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Striding in now for the Nats, Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Strike taken up in the zone. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he falls behind 0-2. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. The next 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
You can tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Nationals gone in order. The lead remains 5. 7th inning ready to roll, and coming forward now.